Waking up entails an exit, from unreflective thinking, from forgetfulness, from sleep. But one can also wake up inside. To exit, yes, from confusion, from ignorance about our dreamlike condition, but not from the dream itself. For many, a dream is a product of fantasy and does not imply being inside something, and for others, who consider it possible that we find ourselves in a different place when sleeping, waking up would mean leaving there. Whether taken literally or metaphorically, we can agree, at least, that we exit something, even if it is just from the story and the setting that make up the dream. But, when waking up from an ordinary dream towards a lucid dream, part of it remains. Even though we no longer identify with the dream's narrative, and recognize that what happens there is not part of our physical or everyday life, the other elements do not necessarily have to disappear due to this change in consciousness. This is waking up inside, an expression that carries very interesting connotations, since often we seek to wake up as a way of escaping. In contrast, waking up as a way of staying is different. Waking up by staying. Waking up inside. Waking up is, in sum, a change of state or place, which tends to be abrupt, and is a fact of consciousness. It generally has a positive hue. The result of waking up is usually wakefulness. That is, a state of vigilance, attention, concentration. However, in what we call wakeful life, often the opposite abounds: distraction, daydreaming. That's why it is said that we go about as if asleep. The true sense of waking up is, then, to become vigilant and attentive. And we can do this inside the dream. We do not need that wonderful and magical spectacle that opens before our eyes, of a world governed by subtler laws than in the physical one, and where our perception finds no limits, to go out in order to be attentive. Most of the time, on the contrary, it does so with the opposite purpose. This happens in dreams of anguish, nightmares, when, out of fear or anxiety, we flee from the problem, waking up to the world of wakefulness. But this is, certainly, a way of continuing to sleep to our inner reality. That is why waking up, the true awakening, is an awakening inside. Buddhism says that this world is samsara. The way to discover it, and be able to clear that illusion, is by paying more attention to it, observing it as it is. By no means ignoring it. And this is the paradox: we can only exit when we wake up inside the dream, life. When we wake up by staying, and we stay awake.